Olivia Rodrigo and driver's license on WROI. And it is that time of month once again for the Woodlawn Hospital Report. I was notified that Brad's not here, and instead we get Jason C., which is fine by me. How you doing today, sir?
Good, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Glad to have you here, and glad to talk Woodlawn. And you brought us a special guest today.
Glad to be here. Yeah, we're going to get an update on all things OB, all things babies. And Alyssa Morrison is the director there, and she's going to give us a really nice report on that here in a little bit. A couple things to go over. We've got financials for February, and I don't know if Brad skipped out on this so that he didn't have to say we were below budget on that, but we did come in negative for the month. But looking at our overall, we recognize that February is a short month, and then we also had that snowstorm. If you remember, it closed up shop for a few days, so we're attributing some of it to that.
Okay.
Some of the positive notes, we are seeing a increase in overall admissions. Our admission rate from this time last year is up, and our clinic visits are up by 14% or so in each of those. So we're cautiously optimistic to see those trends starting to improve. We've got a swing bed program that allows our patients to stay in-house to get some extended therapy so that they don't, a good continuity of care with them, and we've seen that program improve as well. So we've got a lot of good things going that I think is going to help the bottom line going forward. So we're, again, optimistic about that.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Always good to be optimistic.
You got to stay optimistic.
Yes.
So especially with the spring showers coming in March, we're trying to,
I
think the
know.
flowers are going to bloom for us.
Well, I've watched over the last week and a half the courthouse lawn go from brown to almost completely green.
It's starting to green up now.
Yeah.
It's something to look forward to. Yeah,
yes,
for
it's
sure.
definitely getting there.
Another thing that we've got going on is the community health needs assessment. I actually came on a couple months ago and talked a little bit about that. And that's actually, we're having our community stakeholders meeting tonight. So we're moving forward with just recognizing and hearing people's concerns about health needs in our community so that we can put that towards our strategic plan. So we're looking forward to doing that. We've got a health fair in April. So April 20th. At the community center, which is the senior center there across from the library. We're going to offer some free screenings, blood pressures, glucose, strength tests, some risk assessments, and some other education for the community. So we're looking forward to doing that. And that goes for our stroke and chest pain certifications.
Okay.
So part of that program is to provide some education, and so that health fair is going to help us do that. So we've got that going on.
All right. Lots of good things.
A lot of good things going on. I guess, and even before that, in March, we've got a blood drive at the hospital. So March 30th from 2 to 6, we'll be upstairs in the classroom. Red Cross will be in, and of course we have been talking about the blood shortage, so we're wanting to make sure that we give opportunities for the community to come out and help support that. So we will have that on March 30th from 2 to 6. And, we're in an interim position again with our CEO. Paula McKinney has stepped in and is taking that position while we're on a search. Our board of directors has been very diligently looking to find a permanent CEO. So right now, Paula McKinney is filling in and doing a fabulous job there for us. And I think we've got ourselves strategically placed to handle things until that CEO gets placed. So that's kind of a little bit of what's going on around the hospital.
So the CEO you guys had didn't work out, I take it?
It just wasn't a good fit, I don't think, for both sides, and I think we recognized that early enough that he came in to fill us out, and we brought him in to fill him out, and I think we're on maybe saw some things differently, I guess. So
well, at least like you said, it was early enough that it wasn't 2, 3, 4 years into this, and he's like, no, not working out.
Yeah, I think that's just the nature of that position. You want to make sure that all things are go, and for whatever reasons, that didn't work out. So we are going to be on the search, and we do have some interviews coming up. So we're looking forward to meeting them and moving forward with that.
All right.
So we have Alyssa Morrison here.
Yes.
She's the director of our OB department, and she is a strong patient advocate, and she is a strong department advocate, and just does a really nice job for us. So Alyssa, if you want to tell us a little bit about what's going on.
We are getting busier, which is great. The Winnemac OB department closed down, so we have a partnership with them to take on their patients, and we've been seeing quite a few deliveries from there, which is great. We are working to finish up our perinatal levels of care survey in April, and that will get us accredited so that we can deliver babies. It's based on a lot of safety standards, and we are meeting all of those. We want to make sure that we're providing the same care in Rochester, Indiana, that they can provide in Indianapolis or anywhere for that matter. We want to make sure that we have safe, quality care for every single patient when they come in. So we also have worked on becoming a safe sleep leader. We are a certified safe sleep center. We provide a Cribs for Kids program. So if anyone in our area, they don't even really have to be one of our patients, is delivering a baby and they need a safe sleep space. We've also had people contact us that have adopted children or different situations where they need a crib and a safe sleep space. We can help them out with that. We had done some fundraising 2 years ago and really got a wonderful turnout from that. So we have a nice fund there to take care of those families when they need it.
If
and we
you
also
sell
have
cupcakes to our employees, they go crazy.
Yes.
So we raised some good money through cupcake sales.
Cupcakes and snow cones.
That's right,
That
snow
was
cones.
what we did, and we raised just incredible amounts of money for that situation. So we're able to help out with cribs, and they've also expanded into car seats now. So we do have some car seat options for our patients or people in the area that need those things. We want to make sure that all of our babies are very safe and that they make it to that first birthday and beyond. So that's something that we've really worked hard on to improve that quality. We've done a lot of training with Riley Hospital and with South Bend and St. Joe to make sure that we're providing that quality care all the time.
Okay.
If you remember, and the part of our community needs assessment recognized that infant mortality is a very high risk area.
Yes.
And a lot of these programs are put in place because of that need. So we've done some really nice things to ensure that we're keeping babies safe and keeping moms safe. And
keeping those families nice and safe all together and making sure that they have all the things that they need to have a healthy, happy home.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's one thing that I got to say, you guys really are all about making sure mom's safe, the baby's safe, and that all in all, the whole family is safe.
Absolutely. We want to make sure that they, not only while they're in our care, but when they go home, that they are safe and healthy and that they can reach out to us anytime that they need us after that too.
And that is one thing that I absolutely love about Woodlawn is you don't, you're not there just to deliver the baby and say, all right, next patient, you're there, you're a part of their lives for as long as they'll allow you to be.
Right. We love to see those babies come back all chunky to the peds office and they're, happy and they look great. And it's so much fun for us in OB because, once they have the baby, they move on to see even those siblings come back when they have their second and third baby. It's great.
Yes. Well, what else you guys got going on?
Gosh, I can't think of anything. We've got a March Madness, if we can say March Madness, bracket at the hospital. So all of our departments have been selected a team. So we're kind of following everybody through the brackets and some good sportsmanship going on with that, I guess. So that's
some of us were
just
wiped
some
out
fun
early
engagement.
on. So there's that.
There were some big upsets, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Our oncology department has St. Peter's, so they're pretty excited right now. They think maybe they'll get a Purdue win or something.
I want to know how anybody picked either St. Mary's or St. Peter's, honestly, because my bracket got broke as soon as both of those teams won. I was like, well, I guess I'll just follow Michigan and Purdue now.
Right, yeah, just stay local, right?
Yep. Well, you guys, thank you so much for coming in, and I always look forward to talking to Woodlawn Hospital and finding out everything you got going on. Before I let you go, let's go over the upcoming fair again real quick.
Sure. So March 30th, we have the blood drive. So Red Cross is in March 30th from 2 to 6 at the hospital, and that'll be upstairs in the classroom. April 20th, from 9 to 11:15 at the senior center, the community center. there will be a community health fair. So if you're interested in that, feel free to stop by and participate in those. And we'd love to see you. All
right. Well, thank you so much for stopping in, and we'll talk to you guys again next week.
Yeah.
Or next month, I should say.
We'll let Brad know.
Yeah. Tell him he's got to come in with Doc Talk since he missed everything.
Oh, yeah. That'd be good.
We'll see you guys.
All right. Bye now.